Jeffrey Bell, you have trained, I mean, how many thousands,
I
it's
have
got to
no
be,
idea. Over 1,000 at least.
of executives on how to do media interviews, how to talk to reporters. I
Yeah.
mean, you're in high demand as a media trainer, and you're so good at it. You're the best I've ever seen or had the
Yeah.
opportunity to train with.
Yeah.
What have you learned, and what, I mean, there are business leaders watching this video cast and executives who maybe have had media training or maybe not. What do you think that the benefit of doing it is, and what have you seen or noticed after working with
Okay.
so many
Yeah.
CEOs over the years
Okay.
and preparing them to be able to deliver a message effectively?
Okay. What I've learned is that the reason why people don't want to deal with the media in large part is they feel they have no control over the interview. It's just fire away and I'll do the best I can. And I'm only going to stumble and say stupid things and get misquoted. So why would I ever put myself in that situation?
Yeah.
So we have to change the psychology of that to, no, you have complete control over what you say and how you say it. And it takes training and practice and discipline to be able to do that. But you have so much control that you don't think you have. And when you sit and having an interview and you feel you have that control to say what you need to say, get your message out, is a whole different experience. Even under the most difficult circumstances, really
Yeah.
tough circumstances, you can control that interview.
And then it's an opportunity, really. It's another
Huge.
opportunity in
Yes.
an avenue and in a venue that you haven't paid for. So there's that
Yes.
independent credibility that comes with it. And
Yes.
you can really use that as an opportunity to
Yes. Yes.
help build your brand and to get your message
Right.
across.
Right.
And people who do
Yeah.
practice
Yeah.
and do it effectively, it is, they figured it out. They figured out that
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
practice and you train at this and you take those opportunities, this is a really powerful tool for
Yes,
companies.
and it works. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see it, and it works seamlessly when you do it right. And you also don't know in a group in a training session, you really don't know who's going to be best at it.
Yeah.
There's certain instincts or personalities that are better attuned to that kind of work than others.
It's so true. And so many times there's somebody who comes in and says, this isn't what I do. I'm
Yep.
not
Yep.
the guy that's out front. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
really Joe over here, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll do the training. And then you work with them just a little bit. And now all of a sudden they just shine and they're so
Yeah. Yeah.
natural
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so good at it. So if you think you're not going to be good at
Well,
it, you never know, because
that's
some
right.
of always the people that surprise you and you're like, wow, you guys have a gold mine you're sitting on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
In this person.
Because often the media doesn't want to talk to the spokesperson or the CEO. They want to talk to the person who's really involved and has the content of the story. And
Yeah.
so we've trained, linemen, we've trained all types of worker bees in a sense,
Yes.
because they have great credibility to the story, and they can do it just as well as anybody else. They just have to have that confidence and how to tell the story.